And tonight, a new milestone in the fight against the coronavirus. The U.S. is now averaging 2 million vaccinations a day. That's more than 54 million Americans that have had at least one shot and nearly 28 million that are fully vaccinated. But there is growing concern of yet another surge as more states lift restrictions. CBS's Mark Strassmann reports tonight from Alabama.
Folks, we're not there yet, but goodness knows we're getting closer.
Governor Kay Ivey's playing it safe, extending Alabama's mask mandate another 5 weeks. Contrast that with Texas and Mississippi. Republican governors there announced this week they're lifting mask mandates, reversals President Biden called Neanderthal thinking. Alabama's masking extension encouraged staff at this mass vaccination clinic near Birmingham.
It really signals to everybody that we are not out of the woods yet.
But 5 miles away at Archie's Barbecue, General Manager Michael Manikitis had hoped the mask mandate would go away.
90% of my customer base is against it. I would say they feel like they shouldn't have to wear it.
Masking rollbacks in Texas and Mississippi means 16 states will no longer have mask requirements by next week. Governor Greg Abbott says he made the right call for Texas.
We no longer need government running your lives. Instead, everybody must continue to assume their own individual responsibility.
Nationwide, demand for the COVID vaccine still dwarfs supply. These aerials show the line for shots today in Maryland. Federal officials say in the last week, more than 2 million shots were given every day. California's earmarking 40% of its doses for vulnerable communities. And the governor's asking everyone in the state to wear 2 masks.
We are encouraging people basically to double down on mask wearing, particularly in light of all of what I would argue is bad information coming from at least 4 states in this country.
Back in Alabama, the state's largest mass vaccination site is run by the University of Alabama at Birmingham. Staff administer 1,500 shots 5 days a week. They could do more if only there were more vaccine. One COVID worry among many.
This virus is very crafty, and we may see variants that can escape what the vaccine is trying to do.
But there's encouraging news tonight about vaccinating children. Pfizer and Moderna have both begun clinical trials on kids 12 and older. And Nora, the CEO of Johnson & Johnson, says he expects to have a vaccine for kids ready by September, the start of the new school year.
Wow, that is big news. Mark Strassmann, thank you.